Thanks very much. We're just glad Coach didn't get splinters. Welcome to college football on ESPN, presented by Cars.com. And we welcome you to Columbia, South Carolina, an SEC matchup between the Florida Gators and the Gamecocks of South Carolina. To return this year. And he'll let it go this
season. Let's see if a rare home game helps them out.
Treon Harris, empty backfield, goes out to Antonio Galloway.
Against LSU, he started to settle in a bit.
Taylor swallowed up by TJ.
Mostly wide receiver there.
Blitz coming. Trying to get away from pressure, and we'll just throw it away.
The backup.
Kelvin Taylor off right tackle. And they put him in the slot. Harris with time, floats it for the sideline. Four-man rush, plenty of time. And
sometimes comes in and play and has started.
Cooper takes a wildcat snap. Pharaoh Cooper with Wilds as his running back. Wilds will get the carry.
To try to play.
Orth flushed. Doesn't
this new wrinkle offense.
Quick out, and that is...
And apparently a great arm, too, which sounded like we may see later today.
Fake the double. Florida comes through the four-man rush. Great. 6-4, one up, knew the hit was coming. Got it anyway. Harris back to throw on first down. Pocket collapsing around him, and the ball is... Taylor. Little crossbuck act. Gamecocks had everybody at the line of scrimmage. Harris hangs in there, throws to Powley. Near 60, just a slight breeze. Harris.
Try to get yourself in the college football playoff.
Harris has been wild so far. Comes back into the backfield. Blitz coming. Taylor on the screen. Nice call against the blitz. And Taylor will have enough.
Just a beat longer.
Taylor. Charlotte back in, number 25. They fake it to him. And that's out. Third and long. Harris to the sideline to his tight end, Jake McGee. Scarlett. Powell goes in motion. They fake inside. Harris with all day to throw, and has faked to Taylor. Harris again, being pressured this time.
Smart play.
Clock. Taylor. He just says, we'll go to the dentist. Harris as the pocket is collapsing over the middle, complete inside the 5 to Powell. And there is an extra R in there as the running back. He gets the carry, and Cronkrite has the touchdown.
Well, his name actually has the proper number.
And number 28 is in the backfield. He'll lead block for Wilds. And
it's really added nice energy to the team.
4 wide receivers set. Need to do better than 3 and out on this possession. Orth pump fake. Now in trouble and down.
There before taking over for Will Muschamp this season.
Not easy to turn a program around. Harris takes the direct snap, throws the out. Callaway.
To see Steve Spurrier.
Harris on the run, drops it off to Cronkrite.
They went out and they're in.
Cronkrite sidesteps the first 9-7. First time in almost 50 years that they scored under 10 points and won a game. Great job by Harris. Harris on the play action. Hangs in the pocket too high. When Harris throws deep, it's exciting. Under a lot of pressure here, throws underneath. Taylor. Quarterback draw. Harris jukes the first for the Gators. They scored on a 15-play drive. This has already been 10. Harris under pressure this time, and down he... And 11. 4-man rush. Pressure. Harris gets away. Floats another one downfield and caught. Cronkrite, his second touchdown of the day. That ball hung up forever and somehow got through for the touchdown. Perry Orth brings them out, gives to David Williams, beginning a little desperate to get something going on offense. Orth with the deep out. Blitz coming off the corner. Float it in the flat to Brandon Wilds, and Wilds makes a man miss across the
row. Keanu Neat presence in their secondary. Good that they have both those guys back.
Cooper takes the direct snap. Orth won another screen. You start from their 15. Taylor gets 2
away from it.
4-man rush, which hasn't generated a lot of pressure, but Harris. 5 men comes, nobody gets there. Pass back.
I think I've gotten 0 this year.
Well, then you'd have to get better. And Orth will just get
spring and summer, and boy, has it paid off.
Pass underthrown, intercepted. Going for more from behind. 2nd and 19. Complete inside. Both touchdowns. Going for his. Harris on a little half roll, still looking, and makes the smart.
His tryout a couple weeks ago.
Harris in trouble. Survives, then throws the pick.
Their timeouts to get the ball back.
And that Florida defense
by South Carolina and eat some of this clock. I'd be shocked if Florida doesn't. So far, not much pressure up front.
Childs the running back. He'll get the carry pick.
It's a big deal for Florida. Guy wasn't expected to play.
Pressure on Orth, and they
Alistair out with what looks like a right foot or ankle injury. So
Treon Harris in the pistol, gives to Taylor. Harris out in the flat to his big tight end McGee. Cooper can throw, has 3 touchdown passes in his career, but he'll run this one. And Cooper will pick up 7. Has 3 touchdown passes in his career, but he'll run this one. And Cooper. Little swing to Cooper, perfectly diagnosed. May be 4-down territory at this point. Pump fake by Orth, and then he's buried.
I don't know, but they would have won enough to be considered, and I think being Scarlet LSU, and we'll have some incredibly big quality wins.
Hey. Harris, plenty of room. He wants to keep it.
The SEC championship game.
Taylor, Eastern Conference, wouldn't it?
Yes.
5-man rush. They don't get there. The pass underneath complete to DeMarcus Robinson. Still
to catch up and get equal in places like the Big Ten to the SEC.
Underneath and Taylor. But I will say this. After what? Taylor splits out a little bit, comes back to throw a block, and they go to the tight end, Jake McGee.
Really influenced how he runs a program.
Pressure coming, and another smart decision by
to pull it off.
2nd and 10. Powell drilled. Quarterback draw. Harris. He'll be stopped. 16-person tryout camp, and he just gets this inside the post. Good
field or at midfield. Back to 1st and 10.
The running game has not been there for Brandon.
If you're doing them.
I'll get it on the way home. I'll get out pencil and paper.
Game, they've gone up almost 80 yards since this staff took over offensively, and there's
out there to start this series, and he will get the carry. Picks up about
an offensive line. They've played so much better today than they did last week.
Pass overthrow.
Slotted him in there at left guard, and he is growing.
Here's that counter action, and it's Cronkrite.
That's awfully dangerous to hit your star receiver that hard.
That was incoming. Harris hit from behind, completed it to
Chart. If you lose this guy,
we should see him. He has had 1 pass and 2 runs all year long. Floated again, but right into the hands of Callaway. And Callaway so fluid.
Turnover, quick score by South Carolina. They're right back into this.
1st and 25, and Taylor.
The things that they've been able to manufacture as coaching staff have been awfully impressive.
Harris, quarterback.
May still be the head coach, including Will Muschamp.
Harris. Little toss, and they won't make it as Jordan Scarlett had his legs cut out from under him by Bryson Allen Williams. Coach being named the athletic director of a major school. I can only think of one other guy, and that was Skip Bertman at LSU.
But as far as when they make the decision, just a moment.
Nice move by Hurst. All the coaching staff wonders what is going to happen to them.
Of his father. He's on the staff as a wide receiver coach.
A comeback in the fourth quarter against one of the nation's best defenses. Williams will get the first down, then fumbled the ball. Still loose, and it looks like South Carolina had a shot at it at the end and may have come up with it.
Sure that his knees weren't down.
Orth sets, throws, caught and loose. I think. Give it to Wild. Flanker screen. Cooper wants to throw. Throw back to the quarterback. Orth has it. Touchdown. The fourth career touchdown pass for Pharaoh Cooper. Judgment calls, and in that case, I think it was terrible judgment. Harris under pressure, and down he goes.
Last drive.
Taylor will get it this time. No room there. Harris to throw underneath to Callaway. Antonio Callaway trying to get to the outside, taken out of bounds. Can South Carolina mount another drive? Well, yes, they can.
40 yards. I don't know how
Trying to
much.
get something on the ground.
Try the onside kick.
Four-man rush, time. Great catch.
Going down inside the 20 to try to win.
Or Wilds again. I think you want to. Ed can happen. Orth again with time. Cooper! Touchdown! A 38-yard strike. South Carolina sideline. A yard. Throw the ball with Harris. Pressure coming. They don't get there. And Harris over the middle. And what a catch by Robinson. Taylor.
Should do it.
Pressure coming. Harris under pressure. Throws incomplete. Safe call. They give it straight off to Taylor. And Taylor. First down and more. Taylor up the middle. To the goal line. Taylor. Touchdown Gators. You would have never guessed it. For all the world, South Carolina had the momentum back. They were forcing a third and long. You knew it was going to be a conservative play one way or another. And it was an ultra-conservative play. It was a straight handoff. The fans are streaming out of here after that stunning run.
He's out with his assistants doing a terrific job keeping the recruiting fires burning during this time. Coach, I agree he's a smart guy offensively, of course.
Orth under.
Thinking he still had it in him is potentially allowing this staff to stay intact.
Picked off. Quincy Wilson stepped in front of that throw and made the grab to pick off Perry Orth and end the threat with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go.
On offense, but he sure got it going on defense. And here you are with a
representative. Would that be enough to get in the top four? I don't know that a two-loss team has a shot.
I don't think it would. And especially down here in the southeast, that felt like the Tigers were. And lo and behold, first year for Jim McElwain and his staff. And
here we go with the lateral Ruski.
And Antonio Morrison was having none of it.
And the Gators win it 24-14. There's a coach who had a brilliant year at Colorado State, having another brilliant one at a different schools. He's led the Gators to 9 wins. Once again, our final score, Florida 24, South Carolina 14.